Hey tubes, it's Blaze Project here. Well, quick update. Work caught up with me, and needless to say, Easter hit, so hours opened up at work and they needed me. So that happened, and the wind picked up, the funky weather, and so forth. So Potato Gun Versus got put on hold, and it's on hold for now until the farmers get done burning most of the fields around the property. So yeah, it sucks, but hey, you don't want to see smoke, and also I don't want a freaking headache. So here's today's project. Went out, dug up the Husky. Now this mower is our backup mower from the barn. Yeah, that's right, we got two. Good thing is though, key in. Oh, get in there, you. Starts right up, it's awesome. It's gonna smoke and everything after you dug them out. Definitely needs an oil change and so forth. But let's go over some basic maintenance, especially after digging them out. They've been sitting for the entire winter. I'm gonna walk you a step-by-step process that I always do. And also, we're gonna get rid of one stinking thing on this mower that drives me up a wall. If at all possible. If not, that's going to be in a later episode. So yeah, it looks like that thing muffler's full of crap and so forth. I think I definitely use a bath. So let's get to work. Alright, first things first, always change the oil, especially if it's been sitting all winter. It's always a good idea to change the oil, considering you run it all summer and everything. Hey, may look clean on here, which it technically is. That doesn't mean it's clean side of the engine. So in this case, it has this little feature, which I hate with a passion. Put a hose on the end. Ah, dang it. Set it on the mower deck. Now you see why I want to get it replaced. But push in and one set. There it goes. Push in and basically pull out, and you can see it is pretty black already. Of course, this thing gets ran like no other out of the barn. So I'm gonna let this thing drain out while we fill it with fresh, clean oil. Get the oil filter replaced, and then we'll move on to the blades and try and save you guys some money. Alright, after an oil change, let's get this sucker started. Now always start it after you do the oil change, that way you get the right amount of oil in before you even start. I always say get the oil done first, because then you don't have to deal with the fact of everything else that's getting ready to come up. So here it goes. I'll leave the throttle there. Just let it run for a few. Alright, that's good. Let's check the oil level. New filter on and everything. Oh, you son of a buck. I hate it when they do that. But like I was saying before that thing went flying, oil filter's good and everything. Brand new. Do that every season. Let's see. Dang it. Didn't get a good reading that time. Okay. Looks like we're right below the full mark. Awesome. So that's good. And considering this works out at the barn, I use a good quality oil, high mileage oil for a vehicle, because this is 1030 and so forth. Now I've got to get this thing jacked up. We're going to get the blades off. And this is where you can save some money. Alright, blades are off and they are chewed up. Now this is where you can save some money. This will probably be the last year I sharpen these things. But you can see they are ate up and so forth. What the hey? Sorry. Someone with a loud stereo just drove by, so. But they're ate up and everything. This is where you can actually save some money. Dig out an angle grinder or even a file and just hit this front edge hard. I mean, go to town on it. And then come back and lightly touch up the back edge. And then you will have a sharp blade for about another year or two, depending on what you go through and what your mower is used for. And it'll save you some good cash, because these at least cost 20 to 40 bucks a set, easy. And also you can use that money towards other parts. So we're nearly done with the maintenance, just a few more things to go through. Alright, blades are sharpened. I'm going to show you one quick thing before we put these dang things back on. So blades are sharpened. If you have any trouble getting these damn things off, there's a reason. See all the rust that's right there? Anti-seize the suckers. I am not joking. Makes life a whole lot easier. Anti-seize the threads all along. Makes life a lot easier getting these damn things off. So let's get these back on and we'll keep going, because next step is get all the grease fittings. Make sure they're all greased up, cleaned up and everything, and air up the tires. And the last thing is test the sucker. So like my yard, I mean, sheesh, it is a freaking weed fest, you can tell. But that's pretty much all you got to do as far as maintenance goes. If you take care of your machines, they last. Must have been some bugs up in the roof. Other than that, it's pretty self-explanatory. Hope that helped you out with a few things, because this is the Husky workhorse. Once I get the front tires on, we'll go do some trail rides, and also take care of one more thing. Plus, also, I gotta build some ramps to get the dang thing up in the truck safely. So we're gonna do some trail rides and possibly go looking for some scrap metal that others have left, or pull out logs or whatever I can do. So stay tuned for that. But for now, peace out, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you guys all on the next one.